awesome! Ah! Whoa! Ah!
I also want to do that because I just had an update with my Yeti, and so that happened. But hello, and welcome to Ready Set Indie Games. I am Ready Set, and I hope you all have had a fantastic week. For those of you that are new to the channel, I am Ready Set, and on my channel I predominantly stream indie games. So 98% of the time you will see indie games on the channel. And I typically stream Saturdays at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And pretty much we just play a variety of indie games. I used to stream almost daily, but I ended up getting a job. Like, you know, long story short, streaming doesn't exactly pay the bills, so ended up getting a job. I work 40 hours a week during the week, so it makes it hard for me to stream during the week. So I have now opted into one stream on Saturdays, again at 10:30 p.m. And we play pretty much about anywhere between, and I'm trying to limit myself, so we play about 8 games per stream. Because when I do play the games, I'm more so showcasing them off than playing them. So if you're kind of looking for, you know, how a game is played, or you want to see some gameplay of the game, and you like indie games, you've come to the right place. I do upload the VODs for all of the games that I do play up to YouTube, which is youtube.com/ReadySetIndieGames, as well as my website, which is ReadySetIndieGames.com. So if there are any games that you do wish to see, but you have to leave stream, they're not, the VODs are usually up by the next day. So, but tonight we do have quite a list. We do have 8 games that we're going to be covering tonight. 3 of those which are on the Nintendo Switch and have been provided by Qbyte Interactive, and that is Milli and Greg, the Immortal, and Head Over Heels. Then we're going to switch over to PC, and we are going to be playing 5 games on PC, and those 5 games are, trying to remember, because there's 5. And then those 5 games that we are going to be playing on PC,
A place of peace and magic.
are SunnySide, which is a farming sim that's coming out in Q3 of 2022. So we're going to be doing a preview of SunnySide. Schmutznik, I'm sorry, I know I butchered that name, but that's our next game on PC. Then we have Monster Bash HD, and then we have 2 free-to-play games this week, which is Triple Builder, which we're going to be playing that with music from Pretzel Rocks because it has ambient sounds behind it, but I think it would play better with music. And then we have Red Planet Farming. So that's going to be the games that we're going to be covering tonight. I am trying something new with stream tonight, but I'm looking forward to it. Long story short, I am looking forward to the stream because I only get to stream once a week. But let us go ahead. We are gonna get started with our first game, and that is Milli and Greg. And And yeah, I guess like I said, guess we'll just go ahead and get started.
Her heart was full of curiosity.
And as you can see, you do get the, yeah, that happened. As you can see, you do get the footage of the, or you get the scrolling of when the game came out, what platforms is available on, the price. That does scroll as I am playing the games. Of course, as always, you can always use exclamation point GOTW as well, which will also get you a list of the games that I'm playing this week. So there's two ways to get it. You can actually see it as it scrolls through while I'm playing the game, as well as by using the command there. So let us go ahead and get started with our first game, and that is going to be, again, Milli and Greg. Honey, I am working late tonight. I left food in the microwave. Ah, Greg ran away again. I think he went into the woods. Can you look for him? Don't go too far. Kisses. And again, this is Milli and Greg, and Milli and Greg is going for $3.99 USD. It is available on the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. I do want to take the time to thank Q-Byte Interactive as well as the developer, Second Boss, for providing me with a free copy of Milli and Greg to play on tonight's stream. So I've been playing a little bit of this offline because that's how I was able to make my indie game limit of this. And I kind of enjoy it. The way that my boyfriend described it, and after he said, I was like, yeah, you're right. He was like, you know, it kind of reminds him a little bit of Super People, and I was like, you know what, it kind of does. And you'll see here in a moment what I mean. We're going to start a new game, so you guys can see it from the beginning. I didn't get that far, because I knew I was going to be playing it on stream tonight, so I didn't want to go that far with it. I'm pretty sure you guys would get double the sound, so it's probably really loud. But, you know, he mentioned, he was like, yeah, it is kind of like, you know, it is kind of similar to People, and I was like, yeah, you're right. But this is Milli and Greg, and we're gonna go ahead and start up here, just to kind of show off the game here. So, Milli, where do you think you're going? I'm looking for my kitten. Did you see him? It's true. Your mother told me about it. I must have forgotten. I've been forgetting a few things. Well, I saw him just ahead. But listen, if you want to reach it, you may need to climb some obstacles. You are young and athletic, and that will not be a problem. Press A to jump and X for a super dash. That's how young people talk, right? Oh, and you can also use the walls to support yourself and jump higher. Some platforms are a little different, and you can drop through them by pressing down and A. Oh God, this is so frantic. My blood sugar must have gone up a bit. And remember, sometimes cats like to be alone. Well, see you later. If I remember, of course. Bye. Okay, because the thing that kills me with the Switch, like with the Switch controllers, what drives me nuts, is that the controllers are not like everybody else's. So you have to really remember. Nailed it. Right. Gotta be careful. I was not paying attention. I was like, wait, like, dang it, I had it, and then I, like, moved it. That's okay. Okay, that's not okay. Come on now. Come on, Millie. You want to get the Greg? Crud. Do I have to re-get that? I probably do, don't I? Yep. Of course it wouldn't let me just have it. No! Millie! Dang it! And it was like, I want to get the cherry. Or, I think those are cherries? I can't tell. I'm not wearing my glasses. Dang it! There has to be a way to get that without, like, knowing. Dang it! You know what? We're just gonna skip it. I feel like there should be a way. I'm just gonna skip it for now. We'll come back to it. Alright. Level 6. Like, that one was pretty easy. Okay, might not want to do that. Might not want to do that. Oh, dang it. Probably don't want to do that either, huh? Yeah. Nice, I figured that might be the key. Let's see if we can get it. Dang it! Wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, you know, I didn't even see if Milli and Greg actually had a category on there. Let's see. Yeah, it does. 'Cause I'm so used to putting in games and demos. That's gonna eat up time. Oh, I hit it, but didn't hit the up button. Come on. So hitting the Y button, I did it again. Hitting the Y button like zooms it in, is what happens with that. come on. Okay, do that. It's like I have to kind of get that because like I don't want to not get it. So it's like it's more so my OCD won't like because it's like you did it the one time, you can do it again, you know. Let's see if I can, like... There we go. And we got the cherry. Took me a little longer than I would have liked, but... It's fine. Because we're, you know, we're learning. Oh, that ain't the way. We're gonna have to use, dashes across this. Or not. Oh, I just left it. Oh, dang it, Millie. What are you doing? Okay, that one was my fault. I can't even blame Millie on that one. Oh, I jumped too high. Dang it, Millie. With me. She didn't even try. She didn't even try to grab it. Like, Millie, what is going on? Okay, let's see. You know what? I'm not even gonna go for cherry this time. I'm like, no, I'm not even gonna go for cherry. Alright, let's see. Okay, this one I should be able to do. Oh, I had it and I panicked. Okay, so we're gonna jump down here, right? Over here. I tried to hit up. I tried to hit it to go back up. That's what you want to do. And I did it again. I keep thinking I need to hit the A. But I don't. But I do need to click it over that way though. Okay, got it. I think I got it this time. Oh, here. Really? She like, oh, like, I'll take it. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Oh, be careful. Dang, I probably should have. I don't think I could have made it that way, though. I don't think I could have. Let's see. We got it. We should have it now. Right? I might need to go this way. Oh! I went the wrong way. I got it this time though. That wasn't me. That was me. I went the wrong way. I totally went the wrong way. I totally went the wrong way. Let's see. Oh. Right. Go here. Okay. Ah, I keep missing it. Like my groove is thrown off. Okay, now what I'm thinking is... Nope. And I have to jump. I have to jump it. Dang it. Usually when I play these types of games, I try to get through at least the first 10 levels. Level 9's giving me all types of trouble. I didn't, like, move her up. Oh, here? Why do I keep hitting things like that? There we go. Oh, don't do that now. Oh, no, child. Oh, my goodness. That was my fault. Like, I mean, well, they're all my fault, but it's just that I'm like video game character. We'll make this the last attempt. Okay, no, we'll make this one the last attempt, because I'm not gonna take that as a... I'm not gonna take that. I'm not meant to see. Okay, yeah, that's it. But yeah. Again, that is Milli and Greg. And Milli and Greg, again, is going for $3.99 USD. And it is available on the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. And again, I'd like to thank the developer, which is Second Boss, and you may know Second Boss from their game Savage Halloween, as well as Q-Byte Interactive for providing me with a free copy of Milli and Greg to play on my stream. Alrighty, so we are going to switch over to our next game, which our next game is the Immortal. And ironically, the Immortal is actually on quite a few different consoles. This one can be played on PC, but we're going to be playing the Nintendo Switch version of this. But also, for those of you who do not know, sure if I'm selecting the right one from the list. For those of you who did not know, the Immortal is actually also available on Evercade. It is on, I believe it's the Pico Collection 1. I'm thinking it's 1 because Pico Collection 2 has like all of their sports games. So I think it's Collection 1, but the Immortal can actually be found on there as well. So there is that. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna set up for our next game. And then after that, we have one more game for the Nintendo Switch, and then we'll switch over to our PC. But yeah, let's go ahead and set up for
Can't decide what's worse.
the Immortal.
Or the smell.
And go from there. Yeah, I think that's going to be our best bet. Okay. And so our next game on the card is the Immortal. And the Immortal is available on PC through Steam and GOG.com for $5.99 USD. It is also available for $7.99 USD consoles, so you can pick this up on the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. It's been on PC for a while, but it just came to consoles, or the new gen consoles, on the 28th, I believe, of October is when these released. And again, I like to take the time to thank Cubai Interactive and Pico Interactive for providing me with a free copy of the Immortal to play on tonight's stream. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get right into this. And the cool thing about this is that it actually has the 16-bit and the 8-bit version. Now, I played for my indie game moment the 16-bit, so I'm gonna give the 8-bit a try. We'll try the 8-bit, or maybe we will play both for a little bit, play maybe 15 minutes of the 8-bit and 15 minutes of the 16-bit, so we can kind of see both games in action. So we're going to start with the 8-bit first. And like I said, I think I will play each of these for 15 minutes. Unless it frustrates me, because the 16-bit one started frustrating me. But we'll give it a go. And I thought that it was cool that it had the 8-bit as well as the 16-bit. So please press start or enter certificate. Okay. Wait, what's this? I don't think I did this in the 16-bit one. An image of the old wizard Mortimer leaps from the candle and begins to turn rock. You have come to save me. I am in the dungeons far below. I know I can count on you. This explains your old teacher's mysterious disappearance. But there is one thing. Hello, Travis. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful night and that you've been having a good week. Your name is not Durnra. Oh, no. That is not our name, apparently. That is not our name. Okay, let's see. I don't want to go in there. Okay. You also don't want to die. Can I check this body? Yes. You find the body of a slain fighter. Search it. Yes. You find a ring. A name is etched on the hand. Dorada. Yes. It's locked and you don't have the key. I wonder if it's easier to kind of like use. Okay, so I'm on fire. Okay, I died. Controls are a little iffy in this, I see. Prepare to continue. Okay, so that happened. Do I get to keep? Oh. Alright, we're gonna go for it. See if this door opens. It does. Oh no! Give up! Lizard! What do I fight? Yeah, I'm a little confused. This is the issue that I had. Oh, wow. Be sure to be careful. Let me see. How... Like, what does what? Okay, attack is A. That makes sense. But I would like to actually... let me see if it'll let me do that. I would prefer that to be my attack, A to be my dodge, and X can be my inventory. That's fine. I would prefer to go that route. Okay. Let's see. Aha. Okay. Got this. There we go. Dodge! Dodge! What are you doing? Dying? Again? Ugh, stab! What are you doing? We're gonna die. Okay, so we died. But that's because I have to figure out... Like, I'm trying to figure out how to play the game, to be fair. I don't have a certificate number. So we're just gonna hit start. Okay. So do I like... Okay, yeah, so I'm legit starting over. Alright, we're gonna come here, we're gonna check him, we're gonna get the, ring. I find the ring, it has a name dash on it, it's Duranus, or however you pronounce that. We do not have the key, so I'm not gonna even bother going in there, because we do not have a key. Don't interfere. I don't know if I'm dodging. Is the problem. And I am legit hitting the dodge key. And my character will not dodge. And he will not dodge. That is driving me nuts. Like, that is legit driving me nuts. Alright, I'm gonna try this and see what happens. Because I had this set to A, but I swear when I go to dodge, he does not dodge. Okay, I'll give that a go. Been doing pretty good. Mainly, just been working a lot. You could be right, and you could actually be right, Dan. I'm gonna try that the next time, because I'm like, come on now. Okay, so you said it could be, like, it is. Ah. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it is exactly what you said, huh? Because now that I know that, we will probably switch over to... Yeah, we already talked to him, though. We'll probably switch over to the 16-bit. And give it a go. Because we read all of this. To be fair. Like, we read all of this. he just came out the door. Please let me kill this thing. Thank you. Finally, I killed it. Yay, that was all me. Can I search the body? Oh, dirty dog. Kill the bat. Don't let this bat kill you. You have one job. Can we, like, not kill this bat? Okay, I think there's another goblin up here, though. Who are you? Are you friend or foe? That's a good question. Okay, you're friend. I didn't mean to shoot you. I thought you were a bad guy. My bad. You must rescue Mortimer. He is captive many levels below. The entrance to the lower levels is hidden. Okay, of course it is. Here's a key you will need. Now let's go now. Thank you. Alright. Can I save? Please save, because we just did a lot of stuff. Sweet. Okay, so we have saved. Don't like the... Okay. It's locked, but you have the key. Okay, yeah, let's open this chest, see what's in there. You find 20 gold pieces. Sweet. You find a bag of bait. Wish it would have been like a bag of holding, but okay. You find a sack of bad-smelling spores. Poison? I mean, we can take it. Because what if it's like poison? Ah! Don't get hit. Okay. Oh man, don't do this. Ah, dang it. Surrender at once. Oh man, there's 2 of them. I didn't know that. Hey. Sometimes I try to get greedy with my attacks. He smacked him in the face. I'm sorry, he literally smacked him in the face though. That was kind of funny. That was my fault though. I goofed that up really bad. But we do have this save now. So we're gonna reload from where we died. And go from there. I will say it is really toasty in this part. Like, let's see, go this way. I think we need to reopen the current. I shouldn't have did that. Because we need to reopen this. We're gonna take the bait. And the smellers, of course. Yes, let's stand in front of the fire. Gosh. No wonder we're not doing so hot. Let's see. Alright. I'm not sure how many save slots you get in this. Alright, we're gonna give this a go. Dang. Okay, personally, I think because now we know how to play a little bit better, maybe we shouldn't load up the save file there. We're gonna grab the ring. Yeah, we found a ring. We know, take his ring. This is also hindering me too. That bat. Oh man, I did that. No. Because the 16-bit also does this as well. We'll go this way because we know he's over here. Okay, so apparently the attack also works the same way as the dodge. So I just found that out, so that works out. Now that I know that, I should be able to actually now fight these things. I didn't know that at first, you know. Like, that was something that I, you know, like, legit didn't know. That, it did that, so... But I'm going to save it here because technically, and we're going to save it over our first, because I think we now have an extra continue, and now that I know how the fighting works in this, it should make it a little simpler. Well, I'm not going to say simple because this game's not simple at all. In fact, when I was telling my boyfriend I was going to be playing it, he's like, yeah, it's a pretty rough game. And I'm like, okay. So we got the 20 gold, we got the bag of bait, and the smellless spores. Because I think that's probably going to be the best way to get away from that. Yeah, once I figured out how to fight these things, that made it so much easier. I'm thinking we save. Even though this thing is probably going to kill me, we are gonna save. And I'm gonna save right here. Slot 2. Like I said, it does the Immortal actually offers both the 8-bit and the 16-bit. So we did play the 8-bit here for a bit. So I'm gonna just show off a little bit of the 16-bit as well. But as you can see, you can play either or. So, let's play some of the 16-bit, and then we will switch over to our next game. So, I wanted to show off both of them. So, figured that would be a good way to do that. And this one might be a little more easier on the eyes. Like, I didn't even know this was a thing. An image of the old wizard, more than merely. So it's the same as that game. It's just one is 8-bit and one is 16-bit. If I'm not mistaken, that's what it kind of looks like. Yeah. So it looks like it's the same thing. This one has better graphics. Oh, this one gave me fireballs. Blew his head off. Huzzah! That was me. I did that. Alright, let's see. Don't interfere. Oh. I legit have been hitting the wrong button. This is actually on the Nintendo Switch, Draconic Dude, and welcome to the stream. This just released to the Switch. I know it is on GOG.com. I know it is on GOG.com. I know it's on PC. It's also on Evercade. But it just released to the new gen consoles, so you can play this on the Nintendo Switch PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. So, I see you have come. You must rescue Mortimer. He is captive many levels below. He's gonna give us a key because this plays like the other one. Didn't see this chest over here. It's locked, but you have the key. Open it. Yes. That's what Dan has been telling me too. He's like, yeah, that gets really rough. We're gonna take that, and we're gonna take the spores. Okay, see, this has a little bit more. Oh, this gave me a map. Huzzah. Yeah. This is one that I had been looking at, because I was gonna play it on Evercade originally, and then Cube by Interactive had reached out to me and they gave me a bunch of games to play on stream. And so I was like, oh, I know the Immortal, you know, because again, I remember, let's see. Okay, and so it also looks like, too, that each game has their own save slots. So that's cool. For me, I think if I continue to play this, it would definitely be the 16-bit version that I would play. Get in here. Ah! That's how I died the last time, too. I was gonna say, I wonder if Ant Stream also has the, we're gonna go this way. Foolish old man. Slice him down the middle, slice and dice. He's dead. Look for possessions. Yes. Find a note. You find a door key. Okay. I found 30 gold pieces as well. Let's see what's over here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Gotta be careful. I'm just gonna run for it. No, I'm not. Apparently, I'm not gonna just run for it. Better to continue. I tried. I legit tried. I tried to run for it, and it was not working in my favor. But I do believe that is the way we want to go. I don't think there's any other doors out here. I think that's the way we want to go. I just have to be more attentive to what's happening. I think. Oh no, here's a door. Okay. I think we should save. We should save. Because I'm like, I don't trust this game. This game, I have trust issues with this game. Okay, so there's NES, Mega Drive, and Omega. Okay. Careful. Maybe go in this room. It's locked and you don't have the key. So that key we just got does not open that door. Okay. Does it, like, really not open that? I'm like, because we got this door key. But I imagine it would just open it automatically. Okay, this room doesn't resemble. Yeah! And this one actually does have, save states. This one you can actually like save on. That's the door we came in through. I think we have to yeah, we gotta go through this room. I just have to be careful. Okay, I think that the map goes to this room. Doesn't look like anything on the map. Ah! Biscuit! I get shot. Oh! Well, that's just not right. No, we are not gonna play again. But again, that is the Immortal. And again, the Immortal and Natal is exactly. That is the Immortal, and the Immortal is available on PC through Steam and GOG. If you decide to get it there, it does go for $5.99 USD. It just recently came out to Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. And for the consoles, it's going for $7.99 USD. Again, if you own an Evercade console, you can pick this up on the Pico Collection 1 set. Those carts usually run about $20 USD. But that is another way that you can play this if you want to play it in more of a retro style or feel. I do recommend picking up the Evercade to do so. But again, I do want to take the time to thank Qbyte Interactive and Pico Interactive for providing me with a free copy of the Immortal to play on tonight's stream. Oh, okay. Okay, Exorcist Fairy. Okay. That sounds interesting. I might have to look into that. Like, that's one I may have to look into because it sounds interesting. Okay. And then I'm gonna look and see if our next game, which is Head Over Heels, has a yeah, usually because the reason for that is most of those games that get translated, most of the developers sometimes don't want to hire translators. And so they go and they use like Google Translate, and it does not do it justice. It really does not do it justice. I'm probably going to grab a bottle of water here in a second. Just because I am like really, really hot, like getting like warm. And I need to change that too. That's not driving nuts. But I'm gonna probably get a drink of water here. We're gonna play Head Over Heels, and then I think after that we will go ahead and take our break, and then start our PC games. So, but I think we should get all of the Nintendo Switch games out of the way. That is really awkward, cause ironically, it looks like the co-op and chill stuff is turned off, so I don't know why it, unless it's another one that I'm just not. Because I did I did announce earlier in stream that I will be officially streaming on Saturdays because it's the only day I get off of work. So every Saturday at 10:30 p.m. will be my new stream time. So
a place of peace and magic.
Ah, okay. Now I see where it is. It's this. Right now we're gonna turn that off so it'll stop announcing that. Because I have to rethink my schedule and see how I'm gonna do Mega Cat Studio streams. But we are gonna play our next game, which is Head Over Heels. We'll play that, and then after I play that, I will probably
Everyone knew her.
because we're kind of moving through these games. You know what? I'm just gonna grab a bottle of water now. Because it's really, really hot.
Of her purple dress.
I just bought like
She was
a
ready to begin her
blackout
adventure.
curtain. And so
She'd been preparing for it her
it's
whole
like
life.
kind of trapping in the
She
heat,
was
so
the
it's making
only
it really warm.
of the village
So
guardian.
that is what's kind of going on.
Elder Ava.
But let me just grab a quick, let me grab a bottle of water and we will move on to our next game.
Everyone was
Head
very
Over
fond
Heels.
of Robin.
And of course, as always, if any of the games interest you, because I forgot to mention it, of course, you can always use !GOTW or click on the link there, and that's going to get you a list of all of the games that I am playing tonight. So if you want to check out that list, maybe you want to wish list some of the games, or you want to, pick the games up. That link there is going to give you the document that lists all the games that I'm playing, the platforms they're available on, the prices of said games, as well as, again, the links to the platform of choice. So, again, I'm going to step away for literally 2 seconds, grab some water, and then we will move on to the head. And hello, Elsa. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, they really do good at keeping in the heat. I'm like, holy cow, it's hot. But welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great week and you're having a great night. We are on our third game of the evening, and that is Head Over Heels. So let's go ahead and get started with Head Over Heels. And this one is also Pico Interactive. But as you can see, it does scroll the information for the game on the side there. But I believe the console versions are done by Retrospect. So our next game is Head Over Heels. And Head Over Heels is available on PC and Nintendo Switch. For PC, it goes for $9.99 USD, but for the Nintendo Switch, it is $3.99 USD. The PC version was done by Pico Interactive, and this version is done by Retrospect, and again it's $3.99 USD. Of course, as always, if you like what you see of the game, you can click !GOTW, or you can simply click on the link there, and that's going to get you a list of all of the games I am playing tonight, and their prices, their platforms, and the links to the platform of your choice. I do want to take the time to thank Retrospect and Qbyte Interactive for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. So let's dive right on into this one. We're in a new game, even though I've played a little bit of this. And then you have to kind of switch over to so this is one of those games that do this is one of those games that do okay, yeah, no, that wasn't a oh, I get it. My bad. There we go. Where you have to switch between the characters, is what I was trying to say. This way. Yeah, it's one of these games where you have to switch between the characters. I didn't mean to make him jump that way. The controls are a little rough in this, I will say. Exactly. Like, I wonder, because I tried to do okay, like this one I might have gone so I totally goofed this one, and I don't think I can reset it. It's like the controls in this is really rough. See, so you need the other character. You gotta have head. Ah, okay, so that reset, which I don't know why it keeps doing that. Like, the controls are really rough in this. And it actually kind of drives me nuts that they're really rough like this. Let's see. wonder, can I like... Yeah, the controls on this is really, really rough. Huh. Be like, and I don't think I can grab that. If he goes in here, this does nothing. But yeah, the controls for this is really rough. That's gonna kill him. I wonder. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Aha! Okay, I didn't know that you had to actually that was like a teleporter to teleport towards them. Okay. We're gonna take a chance. See what this takes us. Okay, so that is not a good thing. Can we jump this? Oh, cannot jump those stairs apparently. I'm gonna try again. Oh, maybe we can. I just can't touch it. We're almost close. We're gonna kill Head though, it looks like. Can we get in there? Come on. Aha! Made it through that time. Yeah, no. Let me see. Go this way. Very interesting game, and I just screwed up. I'm gonna save. Really? We'll just save it on the ready set. And then we're gonna quit the game. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and quit. Yeah, this one's rough, but that is head over heels. And again, Head Over Heels is available on PC through Steam. It is going for $9.99 on PC, but you can get the Nintendo Switch version for $3.99 USD. And like I said, one of my biggest pet peeves with the game, at least in my opinion, is the controls. The controls are they're probably easier on PC than they are with the Nintendo did not like the controls. The controls made it really, really rough to play this. But if you want to give it a try for yourself, again, please feel free to use exclamation point GOTW or simply click on the link there. And that's going to get you the links to head over here. Again, a big thank you to Retrospect as well as Cubi Interactive for providing me with a free copy of Head Over Heels to play on tonight's stream. Alrighty. That one was rough. I'm gonna put that out there. That one was rough. But good news is we're getting ready to move over into our PC games. So that works out. So I have to go ahead and set this up. We're getting ready to move over into our PC games for tonight. And yeah, we're kind of moving right on along. We have 5 different PC games that we are going to be playing tonight. The first one is SunnySide, which is in alpha and is a preview of this game. So, you know, usually my previews get about 15 minutes. If everything did what it was supposed to do, I already created my character and stuff, so we might just be picking up from where I left off. Then after that, we have Schmutznik. Then we have Monster Bash HD, Triple Builder, and Red Planet Farming. Which Triple Builder and Red Planet Farming are the 2 free-to-play games. Usually in my indie variety show while I'm setting up for PC. Usually what I like to do in my indie variety shows, I still like to incorporate some of the things that I did when I was able to stream, you know, throughout the week. So I still am playing at least a couple of free-to-play games so you guys can see some free-to-play games that are worth like mentioning and things like that. Of course, if at any time there are games that you wanted to see but you're not able to catch them, you know, the stream might be going too late for you, and I understand that. You can very well catch the VODs. I usually try to get the VODs up the very next day. And that includes the VOD for the entire stream. So if there's certain games you're looking for, those VODs and highlights will be up by tomorrow. If you wanted to watch the entire stream, that will also be up. And that usually goes up on YouTube as well as ReadySetIndieGames.com. So as I was saying before, while we're waiting for this to update, I have now started to stream once a week on Saturdays, so you can catch me out here every Saturday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know, as long as, you know, there's no weather issues and things like that, obviously, but I will be here every Saturday from 10:30 until I'm done with coverage.
A place of peace and magic.
But we are going to go ahead, we're going to get started with our game or our computer coverage now. So let us go ahead and bring up our first game, which is going to be SunnySide. And then we will play this, which is a preview, and then take our break. And then play our last 4 games, so. Because ideally I'm trying to be done with stream before 2 a.m. because here it's daylight savings time. And sometimes daylight savings time can actually mess with the stream, so. My arm. Oh no!
In fact,
Hope your arm's okay.
her whole life. She was the only apprentice.
And then this one does not have an actual category. So what I'm gonna do for the ones that don't have categories, I will go ahead and drop the name into the title.
Her heart was full of curiosity and compassion.
So let's do that. This one does not have an actual. Oh, okay. I was like, oh no, not sure. Yeah, ironically, there are some places here in the States that don't even honor it. I know some places in Indiana don't honor like daylight savings time, but there are some places that they don't even change their clocks, you know. Like, because the ideal was the reason they changed it, because I remember it being in March and like October is what I remember growing up. But apparently, you know, it was changed so that it would fall here in the States, that it would fall like the week or the first Sunday in November after Halloween and Welcome On in Indian Print. You are definitely not late. You are just early for the next game. But apparently they set it up so like the kids could have an extra hour of daylight, quote unquote, for trick-or-treating. And welcome Long Play Games. Hope you are also having a wonderful night. Again, you guys are not late. You're early for the next game. We're moving into our PC games. We just finished playing Milli and Greg on Nintendo Switch, as well as the Immortal. Exactly, Long Play. You're early for the YouTube video. You're way early for the YouTube video. And Head Over Heels. So we are now getting ready to switch over to our PC games, which is going to be our first game is SunnySide, which is a farming game that's in alpha. So because it's a preview of the game, we're only going to be playing it for about 15 minutes or so. If I don't get really into it, roughly at least 15 minutes. We'll put it that way. But I hope you guys are having a fantastic evening, that you've been having a wonderful week, as I've been telling everyone. I am now streaming my indie game variety show every Saturday, starting at 10:30 p.m. But of course, as Long Play has graciously said, the VODs do go up the next day. So if there are games that you wanted to see and you're unable to catch them, you can catch the VODs. I literally put them up the next day, and you can catch them on YouTube as well as ReadySetIndieGames.com. So either way, whichever works for you works for me. Also, I do a chat discussion question, which I had not been announcing because, reasons. But when is it appropriate to decorate and listen to holiday music? I mean, I know some people after Halloween was over, there's like, bam, let's go. We're doing Christmas now, so just kind of curious and, your thoughts on that situation, especially retail, like, holy cow. Let's go ahead and get up our game though. Because, yes, by holiday, I do mean Christmas or any type of holiday music. Because, some people may not celebrate Christmas. So any type of holiday music is, for me, I celebrate Christmas. So for me, I tend not to decorate. Like, I've been wanting to hear Christmas music a lot lately. Especially when I'm having really rough days, because there's like a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. And so sometimes I will pop on Christmas music, but I haven't done it fully yet in my household. I tend to wait to Thanksgiving. Oh, and it is so horrible because that is the first song that always plays in retail. That's how you know it's Christmas. The moment And you guys can't see me, but I'm doing air quotes. But that's how you know it's retail Christmas, because you will hear Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas constantly on repeat. Now, I worked, before I worked in my current job, for 5 years I worked at Macy's. I was so glad to work on the dock because did not have to listen to Mariah Carey because the doc did not get the store music. So that was so beautiful. We did not have to listen to that. Yeah, that song is very cringy. And then ironically, she had a movie called All I Want for Christmas on Amazon, and it was really weird because I was expecting for it to be bad, but it was actually pretty good. It was actually a pretty interesting little good kids movie. But okay. Because I know Canada's Thanksgiving is, I want to say, the third Monday in October. I want to say. Because I know because I live close to Canada, so we usually know about the holidays in Canada because we live close to Canada. But let's go ahead and break up our next game, which is going to be SunnySide, and this is an alpha playtest. I had a tickle in my throat. Let's get some music going with this. And I will be able to continue my game, so that works out too. And so our next game on the card is SunnySide. And this is currently in alpha. So before we get into this, I do want to drop a few things. I first want to go ahead and let you all know that the following live stream footage of SunnySide is an early access version of the game, or in this case, an alpha version of the game. Therefore, the footage you see here may or may not be in the final version of the game. Also, there may be some noticeable bugs in the game. And I do want to take the time to thank the developer and publishers of SunnySide for providing me with a free copy of this alpha to play on tonight's stream. SunnySide is going to be coming out next year in Q3 for PC. This did have a Kickstarter. The Kickstarter was successful. So I'm very grateful of the developers for providing me with the key to play the alpha and kind of show it to you guys, so you can see some of the stuff that the game offers. Because again, this is an alpha and it's a preview of a game, we're gonna play at least 15 minutes of it, and see what happens. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and jump right on into that happened. Jump right on into this. I've already started a character, so we're just gonna pick up from where I left off. Town council had me pitch your tent during the auction, too. Wait, there was a picture of a house on the auction advert. House? Hasn't been a house here in years. The customization in this is pretty good. It's not your traditional sliders per se. You select the color that you want, and then you can kind of play around with it. So it gives you kind of like the full spectrum to play around with, so you can design the hair a certain way. The skin tones can be a certain way, so it's not exactly the sliders, it's more so the spectrum of colors that you play around with. Like if you were making colors in like Paint.net or Microsoft Paint and things like that. So hasn't been a house here in years. Really? I guess there's no going back now, huh? Welcome to SunnySide, neighbor. We're neighbors. Yeah, Calico does that too. Yeah, we passed my place on the way here. You probably noticed the moving. What have I gotten myself into? You alright? I guess I'm just a little overwhelmed. I'm fine, just a lot to take in. Can't say I blame you. Hey, has Hero texted you yet? Hero? Kid in the glasses at the auction. Runs a tech store in town. Good guy. A little quiet and odd, but decent. He hasn't, no. I'm sure he will soon. He'll get you squared away. This is all he's doing anyway. The tech guy is going to help me with farming. Does he have a special watering can or something? Watering can? What is this, 96? 2016? This might be the country, but it's not that. The Edo period. Use that hose on the shed like a normal person. Hose? Yeah, that and any other tools you need should be in that shed over there. Anyway, if anyone asks, I did my part. I showed you the place. Good luck. So far, I can say I do like the graphics in the game. Thank you, by the way. I really appreciate all your help. Now, don't you go thinking I'm gonna be here to hold your hand or run to your rescue. This land isn't forgiving, so you better work hard if you wanna stick around longer than the others. Yeah, it actually looks, for this to be alpha, I'm really digging the art style, like the graphics in this. I'll be your neighbor, but I'm no knight in shiny armor. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Just look at you. You're probably starving. You don't have much in the way of supplies here either. Come to my house for dinner tonight. Least a neighbor can do is feed you, right? But you said... Forget what I said. See you at 5. Alright. And so this is my character. And I am, as you can see, playing this with keyboard and mouse. And of course, your traditional, if you was the, and using the shift keys is how you sprint. You have to be careful because sprint, obviously it drains you, so you have to be careful. Okay. And it's going to talk about the, I think it is a French curler, actually. So, for raising crops and trees, press the middle mouse button to pull up the tool wheel and select either a crop plot or a tree plot to dig. Once planted, crops need to be watered daily using the hose on the farm. You can purchase a variety of seeds from the SunnySide app on your phone. Okay. So, now we are going to... hit the center mouse button. That's right. And then do and dig. Not gonna lie, I don't remember it being this big when I played it. Like, the patches were not this huge, and it's kind of freaking me out a bit. Let me see. Oops. Because I literally just I literally just dug tree plots is what I accidentally did. Okay. We're gonna have to consume in a minute. So we're gonna buy 2 trees too. So we're gonna hit F, and that's gonna take us here, so that we can buy seeds. Of course, like in other farming games that you play, this one does tell you how many days the game, or how many game days it takes to grow your crops. It tells you the sub preference, and you know, and things like that. Like this one the potato grows for 7. Carrot is 5. Turnip I think is like 4. Yeah, because I usually do the turnip. Spinach I think is also 4. Cabbage is 6 days. Chive is 3. Strawberry is 8. Then of course you have your trees, which the cherry tree is 9, and then the lemon tree is 6. I'm going to buy a lemon tree. I goofed. If I have enough. I'm like, wait a minute, do I even have enough? And then we'll buy some of these. So we're gonna get next day delivery on that. Okay, so we're waiting for a text. Let's go ahead and consume one of these. Can't eat right now. Held it. Okay, so we have to wait for it to... Potato for the vodka, exactly. Okay, so we're... Let's see, did we get any messages? Okay. Nothing in the messenger. Because I don't think I have... Okay, I thought maybe that might have been, okay. I think we need to go to Tech Hero. I'm trying to see if, like, you can kind of, like... It's closed. Okay. Closed. Okay, so if you hit move... Okay. So... See if we can... Try to head over. Food and cooking. Throughout the day, your hunger meter gradually falls, right? If it reaches a critical point, you start losing stamina and risk passing out. You can cook many dishes using a variety of cookware and SunnySide. You can even discover new recipes by trying different ingredients. Using the cookbook app, you can keep track of your discovered recipes and even pin them to your to-do list. Got it. Okay. Oh no, can't grab those. I'm trying to see. Finest Evelyn. There are many shops and vendors around SunnySide. Each vendor sells specific types of items. Tech Hero sells electronic items. Riverside Bar mostly sells animal-related items, and the Oak Tree sells a variety of grocery and crafting items. You can also use the dialogue options to sell to these vendors. Not all vendors buy items. Indiana Crones with the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. And welcome on in, Indiana Crones. Hope you all are having a fantastic evening and that you've had a fantastic week. If I can get a shout out for Indiana Crones, I would appreciate it. But welcome on in. For those of you that are new to the stream, I am Ready Set. And on my stream, I predominantly cover indie games. And welcome, Cardboard Tier. Welcome to the stream. So 98% of the time you will see indie games on my channel, and I typically stream now Saturdays from 10:30 until I'm pretty much done with coverage because I only stream once a week. But that is every Saturday at 10:30 p.m. You can catch me in my indie game variety show. So we are currently playing SunnySide, which is 10:30 p.m. Eastern. We are currently playing SunnySide, which is currently in early access, or in alpha rather. This is in alpha mode, and so this is like a preview of the game. Nice. And so this is currently in alpha, and the developer and publisher of SunnySide was nice enough to give me a copy of the game to kind of like showcase and show you guys what the game's going to be about. Of course, as always, I do want to take the time to mention again that the following live stream footage of SunnySide is an early access version of the game, or in this case an alpha version of the game. Therefore, the footage you see may or may not be featured in the final version of the game. Also, there may be some noticeable bugs in the game. Also, if you are enjoying what you see of the game, or you want to know which games I'm going to be playing tonight, you can use !GOTW, or simply just click on this link here, and that is going to take you to a Google Doc that lists all of the games that I am playing tonight, what platforms they're available on, the prices for those platforms, and it does give you the link to the game so that you can go ahead and purchase or wishlist them. So it does all the legwork for you. But yeah, I hope you all have been having a wonderful week. I used to stream daily, just about, but I ended up starting to work 40 hours a week. So Saturdays and Sundays are usually my days off. And so I only have Saturdays in which I can actually do my stream on now. So I stream every Saturday now. I think we are going way away from where I wanted to try to check out. Go to the map. Yeah, we are way... Don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Go back there. And then, of course, because I do stream at 10:30 and I do tend to go a little late, if there's ever any games that you want to see, but you can't stick around, that's perfectly fine. Because I do upload all of my VODs to YouTube as well as ReadySetIndieGames.com, and so you can catch any of the games that you may miss there as well. So, hey, talk to me, hero. Oh, welcome to Tech Hero. Okay, hero, I see you. If you're here to buy something, the shop's open. Gabe said you can fix my phone. Sure. it does let you save. Right now, it does not. The only way, well, no. Let me rephrase that because that's not true. The only way that you can save in this right now, Draconic, is by sleeping in your tent. That's the only way to save at the moment. I imagine as the game, because it's still in development, I imagine because there is a little save icon on the phone, that there may be an additional way to save. But right now, you have to sleep in the tent in order for it to save. It wasn't hard. I can fix most electronics. I also installed a few apps you're probably gonna need. Check back later. I'm always making notes. If you're here to buy something, the shop's open. What are your hours? The shop opens from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. or 10 to 2 or 10 to 20, which is military time. So 1,000 hours to 2,000 hours or two? Yeah, it would be 2,000 hours. Anything else? What do you sell? Anything to do with electronics and technology. I also make custom ads. With my software, you won't have to worry about constant ads. Okay, nothing for now. Right, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Because the other one is military time, because we use military time at work too. Let's see. So we're just waiting for... Okay, so I'm not... So it says I can, like, return to the farm by, I guess, hitting a certain button. Okay. Yeah, because, with the type of work that I do, we use military time as well. And then, ironically, I used to work, I did work for the well, not in the UK, but for the UK. And had to know military time for that as well. Because some places, or at least some of the customers, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's going to be 9 p.m. And they'd be like, wait, what? And it's like, oh, that's right. You guys are using 24-hour time. Probably, probably should remember that. Just like, right. Because we're waiting for a text message from Gabe. Because we're supposed to have dinner with him. I wonder if I could go and buy seed. Like, I bought them through the phone, but yeah, if you come here and you sleep, you can sleep at any time, at any type of bed placed in the farm. Sleep advances the day forward. Day advancing is a core mechanic that allows crop and animals to grow. Of course, if you don't go to bed by 11:45, you will pass out and the day will advance automatically. Got it. But yeah, if you sleep in here, it will save your game. But we're supposed to be meeting Gabe for dinner. So one of the things I would like to see added, because again, this is an alpha, and I kind of want to give a little bit of things I would like to see in the game. One of the things I would like to see is, because most of your farming sims, if you go to sleep, it advances the day. So what I would like to see is, instead of it like advancing the day, that you could set up like, well, okay, like prime example, I'm supposed to meet Gabe for lunch at 5 p.m. So maybe I want to take a short nap. I think, I know Story of Seasons, the Doraemon edition, did that, where You could take a nap. Catherine. Hello. Hi, Cat. Hi, what are you up to today? I'm not sure what I'll do. SunnySide is pretty small and boring so far. I've actually got a lot to do on the farm. Not really, I'm just getting supplies from town. Oh, fun. I love shopping. Hey, I've been meaning to ask. What is it? Are you in high school? Actually, I'm studying art at the university in the city. Oh, but your uniform. Oh, yeah, this is from high school. I just thought it was really cute and comfortable. Ah, okay. But also, like, ironically for myself, I learned military time when I was young because my dad was a Marine. And so we learned military time at a young age. I just can't focus on learning when I'm in street clothes, you know? Thankfully, I don't have many classes this spring, so I'm just enjoying the breeze and drawing as much as I can. Usually during term, I have to stay in the city for most of the day, and the air just isn't as refreshing. Makes sense. I wanted to ask you something else, though, if you don't mind. Is there anything fun to do on SunnySide? Well, have you seen the old caves yet, or been to the beach? No, I have not done either. Oh, they're just past the garden in the northwest of town, behind Shockwell's shop. Just follow the garden path all the way west and turn left before crossing the bridge to my place. Careful though, they're really creepy, especially at night. Really? Just keep heading south through town, can't miss it, okay. What's your I mean, you being a little personal, ain't you? Never mind, bye. Let's see, is there anything? Here's the shop owner. Welcome to the oak tree. How can I help you today? I'm trying to see if... It seems like she does. And I have 110. That's a product. Let me see. So, potato I can buy, like... I do like this here, though, where it tells you, like, it could be a food or a crop. I do kind of like that. I'm gonna grab 2 of those. Wait. Let's do potatoes. I'm gonna confirm that. That's all. Finish. So we're gonna head back because we're still waiting for Gabe to kind of like. I want to see if I can technically plant these potatoes and stuff, but I don't think I can. Oh, can I catch this chicken? That would be cool. Hey, why did the chicken cross the road? Okay, hey, why is this chicken just standing in the road? Oh, it moved. Hello, chicken. Come be my friend. I have no animals on my farm. Looks like they're free-range chickens, though. Alright, I'm trying to wait to at least get through the first day, and then, we'll take a quick break, because I think I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. So then we will take a quick break. Looks like it's 2:30. What is it? Can I... Yeah. Plant potato. Plant potato. Planting potato. Plant potato. And then we're gonna eat. Yum 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 yum. 3 p.m. Yep, we're gonna once I do the dinner with Gabe, we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna grab this. Wait, what the? There we go. That's awkward. Water management. Water is a major farm resource, and SunnySide is stored in water tanks. You can obtain water in a variety of ways. Your starter option will be the handy water pump already available on your farm. Later, you can build automated electric water pumps for quicker water collection. Okay. Pump the water. Just kind of fill it back up there. Okay, so that's full. As it is now 3:45. I'm gonna have to eat another. Oh, we have to wait till it fills up. Other than that, the game is really, so far, it looks really cool. Like I said, one of the things I really did enjoy was creating the character. Because in the game, it allows for you to create male, female, or like gender neutral. As you can see, I kind of went somewhat with a gender neutral character. So I thought that was a cool aspect of the game too. This should be almost 5 o'clock. Because we're waiting for Gabe's text message, because he invited us to dinner. So once we do that and then lay down in the game, then we will go ahead and like I said, I'll take a quick break, mainly because my throat keeps kind of itching. I should have gotten a text message by now. Like, it's legit. I was gonna say, didn't he say he lived here? Thought he said he lived here. Alright, well, you know, we're gonna go ahead then and, okay, we're still on for dinner, yes. Yep, be there, go soon. Yep. Hamburgers? Are you American? I guess you don't see a lot of hamburgers in Japan, huh? My pops and I moved to Japan from the US when I was a teenager. Decided to stick around after he passed. How about you? What brings you to SunnySide? I needed a change, looking for the next adventure. Land was cheap. Looking for the next adventure. Thrill seeker, huh? Eat the food Gabe gave you. Just eat the grilled veggies. I don't eat meat. Nah, I'm a meat eater, personally. How did you cook these? They're smoky. See this grill built in the South. They're common back in the US, but it was a struggle to find something like that, like it in Japan. I think I still have the design around here somewhere if you want it, that is. That would be great, thanks, sure thing. This was delicious, by the way, thank you. What are neighbors for? Drink before you go. Sure, do you have any soda? I don't drink. No, I definitely drink. Yeah, give me what you got. Give me what you got. Nothing like a cold drink at the end of a long day. Are we drinking beer? Because I'm more of a liquor drinker. I'm just gonna say, you know, give me give me a shot. I mean, I am literally growing potatoes to make vodka. Like, oh, that's pretty. Easily distracted I am. That was pretty. How the like fireflies just like popped up. That was cute. So what do you do here in SunnySide? Couldn't tell. I run this ranch. Yay, vodka! Vodka for the win. Not a lot of farming in SunnySide, so I supply animals to farms all over the country. So you're a bit of an animal lover then. Yeah, I like them better than people most days. What about you? What kind of work did you do before quitting it all and buying the old dirt square? I'd rather not talk about it. Nothing really. I was a student. I worked in restaurants. I worked in retail. I had an office job. I'm going to say I had an office job. I see. So SunnySide is a pretty big change for you. Alright, Cardboard Tier, you rest well and thank you for popping in to the stream. Hope you have a fantastic evening and that your week goes well. Yeah, I guess so. Thank you for dinner. I thought you might be surprised by the lack of a convenience store. You're not wrong, but it's getting late, so I think it's time I get going. Yeah, okay. Wait, yeah? Have you ever worked a farm before? Used a hammer? No, not really. Oh boy. Take those. That should be enough to keep you fed at least. You're free to come use my workbench anytime too. Workbench? Yeah, you gotta build stuff, honey. Yeah, it's in my shed by the solar panels. Can't miss it. And go see Kazuki in town. He runs the only forge for miles. And he can point you in the right direction to build that grill. He was a big help when I made mine. You're so kind. How can I repay you for all your help? And don't worry about it. Surely there is something. Tell you what, when you're a real farmer, send me a dinner invite. Then we can call it even. Gabriel's kinda hot. I got a lot. Kinda liking Gabriel here. Sounds good. Looking forward to it. But what? What's the potato for? Make vodka. To help spark your inner farming spirit. My what? If you got it in you, you'll figure it out. Good night. Good night, Gabriel. My prince. Okay, finished. Now we're gonna go to our tent and sleep. I will say for sure this game is absolutely gorgeous. Since we did do that, we're gonna go now and sleep. So we can take a quick break, because like I said, I've been streaming for about 2 hours now. And need to kind of here's our tent. So we're gonna sleep, because sleeping for now, right now in this version of the game, is the only way to save, so. Oh, I didn't know anyone had bought the place. Yeah, we literally just talked to you in town. Yeah, I just moved in. Oh, sorry, I'm Catherine Takahashi. Erin calls me Cat though. Hi, Cat. It's nice to meet you. Oh, right. Kind of weird, huh? Some girl showing up at your house. Where's your house? I live in that tent. Don't judge me, Cat. Okay? We all gotta start from somewhere. Anyway, this area is so pretty. I like to come and paint or do homework here. The fresh breeze over the mountain is so refreshing. I have to say, I'm really happy someone finally bought the land again. My grandmother was really good friends with the original owners that used to live here a long time ago. Kids moved away when I was still young, and I think their parents passed away a few years ago. Grandma used to say they never showed interest in the place, and the property probably wouldn't stay in the family. I guess she was right. Been a lot of people on and off the land ever since. A lot of families have been leaving SunnySide. I guess there are better opportunities in the city. But I love it here. It's so peaceful. That's why I moved here. Right. Although the trees don't seem as vibrant as I remember, and there aren't nearly as many wild animals, I guess even nature moved on. But you haven't moved on? No, SunnySide might not hold opportunities for everyone, but there's a lot here for me. Anyway, so you're a farmer? Not exactly. Not exactly? Are you saying you bought a farm, but you don't know how to grow anything? Well, yeah. What I just said, Cat. How brave of you. I don't know how brave. Seems courageous to me. I don't suppose you know anything about growing potatoes. I think that's what I'm supposed to do with the potato that Gabe gave. Gabe gave you a potato? Yeah, I hope that doesn't mean he wants to marry me. He's such a jerk sometimes. Really? Okay. Well, I don't know much about potatoes, but I know all about strawberries. I think I have some seeds at home. I can bring them around tomorrow if you'd like. Sure, thanks. I would love to have those so I don't have to buy them. Okay, I've got to run, but I'll see you later. Bye! Okay, she sure talks a lot. Finish. Alrighty, so I think we will stop our gameplay there. Because there is no way to save. Like, oh, apparently I can save. Save there. I might have just reloaded my game. Okay, so it totally just reloaded the game. That was accidental. Yeah, so apparently that just reloads the game. It doesn't save it. But let's go ahead. We're gonna switch, or we're gonna get ready to take a break. But again, that is SunnySide. It is currently, or this was the alpha build of this. So remember, the stuff that you did see in the game here may or may not be featured in the final version of the game. The game is currently still in development, but it is due to release on PC in Q3 of 2022. Again, I do want to take this time to thank the developer and publisher of SunnySide for providing me with a free copy of the alpha to play on tonight's stream. Of course, as always, again, if you like what you saw of the game, please be sure to go ahead and use !GOTW or simply click on the link here, because that is going to take you to a page of all of the games I am playing tonight, the platforms they're available on, the price for them if there's a price, as well as the link to get to the platform of your choosing. And even if you cannot purchase a game, please go ahead and wishlist the game, because wishlisting the game does help the developers out a lot. What it does is it helps them to end up in other people's recommendation. If they get enough wish lists and reviews and sales, they can end up in the new and trending or new and noteworthy section of Steam. And with even more wish list sales and reviews, they can actually end up on the front page of Steam, depending on how well they do. So even if you cannot purchase a game, as I like to always say, when in doubt, please go ahead and wish list it out. because I accidentally restarted it. So, but what we are gonna do is I really, really need to take a break. It's gotten really hot. My throat keeps drying out, so I need to take a break. So we're gonna take about I have it set up for 15 minutes. But we're gonna do like a 10-minute break or so. And we'll do like a 10-minute intermission. So at this time, if you need to, maybe grab something to eat for yourself, maybe you may need something to drink. Maybe you gotta take the dog out, make sure the cat's not tearing up anything, things like that. Now would be the perfect time to go ahead and do so. For those of you that do not have to get up to do anything, I am going to go ahead and switch over to the Be Right Back screen. And, as I would like to say, maybe you will like to take this time to check out my indie game moments and not indie game moments. Because who knows, maybe you will find a game or a new indie game or a game that could become your new favorite. And then when I get back, we will play Schmutznik. I think that's how it's pronounced. We have that. We have Monster Bash HD. And then we have 2 free-to-play games. I'm hoping to get done with stream before daylight saving time's in. So we're going to go ahead, take our 10-minute break. And when I get back, that is what's going to be up on the card. So I will be back about 10 minutes.
Good luck. Meteor storm detected. Incoming high. Contact Cube Alpha. Contact Cube Beta. Contact Cube Alpha.
There are many stories yet to be told. Where'd they come from?
Return once you came.
Hello and welcome back to Ready Set Any Games. I am Ready Set, and I hope you all are having a fantastic evening and that you have had a fantastic week. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I am Ready Set, and on my channel I predominantly stream indie games, much like the one you see on your screen here. And I typically stream Saturdays at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's every Saturday as long as nothing unforeseen happens. So we just got finished playing. Milli and Greg, the Immortal, Head Over Heels, and SunnySide Alpha. We are now going to move into our last 4 games of the stream. And our next game is Schmutznik. I believe that's how it's pronounced. That is our next game on the card. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to jump into this one. Ideally, I would like to hopefully be done with stream before 2 a.m. Mainly because daylight savings time is coming up, and I'm not 100% sure how that affects stream. I usually don't try to stream when the clocks are switching. Well, let's go ahead and jump into our next game.
Can't decide what's worse. The taste? Or the smell?
And this one is actually played with controller, so. And so, our next game on the card is Schmutznik. At least that's how I want to say that it's pronounced. Schmutznik. And this game was provided to me for free by the developer, so I do want to take the time to thank the developer and the publishers for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. Schmutznik is available on PC through Steam and itch.io, and it is going for $11.99 USD. Of course, as always, if you like what you see of the game, you can use !GOTW or simply click on that link there, and that is going to take you to the list of all the games that I am playing, their platforms, and their prices. So let's go ahead and jump right on into Schmutznik. Alright. This is the last level that I played. And what's interesting about this is that what's interesting about this is, like, the beginning had music, but this part does not. I don't know why, but when I play this, I think of Gumby. I'm pretty sure our character is getting ready to die. Yeah, I figured that. All right. So, we're gonna get killed by the lava that time. That happened. I was like, yeah, we're gonna die from lava now. That happened. Oh, dang it. I didn't pay attention to that. There's another thing too, I have to work on probably like in the morning. I do a vidcast that it used to be weekly, but now it's bi-weekly. And so I have to get that done up tonight too. I don't know if it's gonna be tonight that I work on it or if I'm just gonna like wake up early in the morning. Well, that happened. I goofed. Wake up early in the morning tomorrow and get it recorded. Get it. Nailed it. Finally got through. Okay. Okay, well, we gotta stop. Yeah, that happened. Okay. Ah, I see what happened. Ah. There's a lot going on. Did not realize this had photosensitivity in it. That's kind of making my head hurt with all of the movement of the screen. I don't know why I did that. I hope I hit like a... Okay, if I say please, for the love of everything purple. Okay. I think I'm stuck. Like it looks like it's missing a key or something for me to get through. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this again. If I can't get it this time, we'll move on to our next game. There's also the shaking of the screen is starting to get to me too. And if I played it, but I didn't remember it having all of the shakiness like this. Okay, we're gonna. That's Schmutznik. And again, Schmutznik is available on PC through Steam and itch.io. It is going for $11.99 USD. And again, a very big thank you to the developer and publisher of Schmutznik for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. Of course, again, as always, if you like what you saw of the game, please go ahead and wishlist the game. Wishlisting the game does help out the developers a lot. It allows for their game to be seen in others' recommendations as well as in the new and trendworthy section on Steam. And sometimes with enough wishlist reviews and sales, they can end up on the front page of Steam. So when in doubt, please go ahead and wishlist it out. Alrighty. We're gonna move over to our next game, which is going to be Monster Bash. And this one we're probably only gonna play for about 15 minutes or so, because it does have flashing lights. So, and I can't do too much of flashing lights. As you saw there, even Schmutznik was starting to kind of make me. We are going to be playing this, like I said, for about 15 minutes. And then we will switch over and play our last two games, which are both free to play. But, like I said, I still like to include the free to play games. Let's go ahead and switch over our information for the game and bring up our next game, which is going to be Monster Bash HD. Yeah, this has flashing lights on it too. Exactly, it's spoofy, even though spoofy season is over with. So our next game on the card is Monster Bash HD. And Monster Bash HD is available on, I believe it's PC. And it is going for $9.99 USD. I think this might be PC, Mac OS, and Linux. Or it might be PC and Linux. But I do know that it is available on Steam, GOG.com. I think that might be it. It might just be those two. But as you can see over to your left on the screen, you can see what platforms the game is available on, as well as its price. I do want to take the time to thank the developers and publishers of Monster Bash HD for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. And also, before we get into this, I do want to take this time to let you all know that the following game, Monster Bash HD, uses flashing lights and images that can be an issue for those who have photosensitivity issues, even if you've never had them before. So viewers' discretion is advised. Yeah, Humble Bumble and Itch or Fanatical did not have this. Only GOG and Steam did. Which is interesting because I want to say when Secret Agent HD came out, it was the same way. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna play this for about 15 minutes or so, and then switch over to our next game. So. I'm going to do this on easy just because I don't want the headache. It does. And I think they just did an update because originally it didn't have that press H for, you know. It seems like they went and they did some changes to the game. Like I get that I'm playing on easy, but I don't remember it doing all of this.
Cool.
Okay, so that happened, but I feel like I'm supposed to go down one of these, but I can't remember. It's not that one.
Cool.
I was gonna say, because one of these are a fake.
Excellent. Awesome.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, I totally forgot how to get back up here. Ah, there we go. was like, I know there's a way to get back up. Like I said, the flashing lights do not do very well for me. And then we were just playing the other game, which had a lot of shaking screen.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah, we kind of want to go down here, I think. Like, because it's a secret down here, that's why.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's not good.
Whoa.
That is not doing us good. Yeah, I knew I was getting the help. Okay, let's see.
Whoa. Awesome.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You have really got to be kidding me. Let's see. I don't remember having this much issues, or this many issues. Oh, I did not know that was a thing. That you could actually destroy those. I did not know that. Might be something I might want to do. It only seems like it's certain ones you can destroy.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yep. Finally. That wasn't nice. See if we can get out of here. So as you can see, this pretty much plays like the old school Monster Bash HD or Monster Bash. But there are some changes to the game. That's me being greedy. And as I said, we're gonna probably stop after this level due to the flashing lights. I'm trying to at least get through the level. Alright. Took us 9 minutes. So I'm gonna, if it'll let me. Oh, it used to be like F2 would be like save, but I don't think it's saving it, so. And it just kind of quit out the game. So I will restart it up just to do the spiel, because it cuts out the game. I forgot when you do that. I should have went to main menu, I hit quit game. But again, that was Monster Bash as this tries to hopefully load back up. Yeah, it literally just cut off the game. Like, yeah, no, bye. Like, whoops, my bad. We just finished playing Monster Bash HD as I'm loading it back up to do my spiel for its ending. We only got through the first level again due to the flashing lights. I had to stop playing because it was starting to make my head hurt, especially after playing the other game. But if you like what you saw of Monster Bash HD, please feel free to go ahead and use !GOTW or click on the link there. And that is going to give you a list of all of the games I'm playing tonight. Of course, as I like to always say, even if you cannot purchase the game, then please go ahead and wishlist the game. Wishlisting the game does help out the developers a lot. It allows for them to end up in the new and trend-worthy section of Steam. It also allows for them to end up in people's recommendations. So when in doubt, please go ahead and wishlist it out. And alright, Joy-Con dude. You have a wonderful night, and of course, as always, be safe and hope your week goes well. Of course, any games that you did want to see, those VODs will be up tomorrow on YouTube and ReadySetIndieGames.com. Alrighty. We are going to go ahead and move into our free-to-play games. And we have 2 games to play that are free-to-play, and then we're going to play one round of the one free-to-play game, and then the other game we're going to play for a bit, and that's going to take us out of stream. This next game does not have music, so I'm going to be turning on Pretzel Rocks while we go through our playthrough of this. So, and that is going to be Triple Builder. Is going to be our next game.
I've had worse, I guess.
I'm gonna look and see. And it does. I was gonna say, let me see if it has an actual. It had an actual. Game category, and it does. So. But we're going to be listening to Pretzel Rocks with this
Can't decide what's worse. The taste?
with this particular game because it doesn't have any music. One level takes about 8 minutes. So we're just going to go ahead and play it like that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to start up the music and switch over to scene. Yeah, let's do that. I think that would be great. We're going to switch over to scene and then start up the music. And start up the game. And so again, this one is Triple Builder. And Triple Builder is again available on PC through Steam. And this is a free-to-play game. It was a game that I saw pop up in games that I would possibly be interested in. And so I was like, you know, I'll go ahead and give it a chance. Why not? And so that's how I ended up coming across this game. So this was one that I kind of found on my own that I thought was cool and that I wanted to kind of show off. So let's go ahead and start the game. And like I said, this takes about 8 minutes for a level, so. I left the sound effects on though. So about 10 minutes for a level. So what you want to do is you want to try to merge these buildings together to create like a higher kind of like level. Like, I'm gonna put that one there. That's a 5. That's a 2. I'm looking for 1. There we go. Because now that's gonna put all of that together. There's another 1. That. I'm like, I don't know. I can't. Once I'm in the game, I can't turn it down, unfortunately. That would have been cool to have a way to turn down. That's a level 1, put that there. A 1 there. 1. Wait a minute. That's what I was trying to figure out last time. So if I do that, I think that, yeah, okay, I thought so. We have a 6. 2. 2. 2. That works. Oh. Put a 2 there. 2 there. If that's a 6, that's gonna make that a 7. That. Might have goofed that one. Got a 7, put the 7 here. Four. 3. 4. 3. That 7's gonna turn into an 8. Got a 4. But that works. 6. 3. 2. Maybe do a 4. 4. Level 1. 4. 1. There's a 5. 5. 5. 4. If that's a 1. Okay. There we go. 3. There's a 2. 2. Do a 1. 2. 2. 3. 1. 1. For that. Do that. 1. Put a 4 there. That's gonna make that a 6, but too bad it doesn't put it in the area I need it to kind of be in. Do that. That there. I'm gonna do that. Here's a level 6. That there. That there. That there. Oh crap, I didn't say that. I was not trying to do that. Right. That'll work. Here's that. 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 I think that's a 1. Oh boy. Let's do 7. 4. 1. 4. 2, 7, 1, 1. I'd have to put it there. Here's another 7. That's gonna make that an 8. 4. 3, 1, 2. 1, 4, 5, 3, 1. Let's see if I can find any. 6, 7. We're at our almost. That 7, 1, 1. Get a 4, 4, 2, 2, 1. Two, 2, 3, 4, 4. Stick it here. There. 2. I think we are done. Yep, that's game over. But yeah, so that was Triple Builder. And again, Triple Builder is available on PC. It is a free-to-play game. And it is available only on Steam. So if you like what you saw, be sure to check this one out on Steam. Again, it is a free-to-play game. I really liked it. Like I said, the original game doesn't have music, so you can play this with your own type of music. But yeah, I would definitely, without a doubt, recommend this one for sure. Especially if you're somebody who enjoys puzzle type games. So again, Triple Builder. Feel free to go ahead and pick this one up. Alrighty. And we do have one more game to play. And that game is Red Planet Farming. Going to be our next game. And our final game. So we're going to play that. And try to get off of here before it goes to 2 o'clock. Because, like I said, at 2 o'clock, it's going to... I'm not sure how it will affect stream. Because of daylight savings time. let us go ahead, jump right on into Red Planet Farming, and then that is going to take us out of tonight's stream. After stream, I will probably be hosting up the music channel. So.
I've had worse, I guess.
So let's go ahead and play Red Planet Farming. Kinda goofed. Forgot to turn off the pretzel rocks. And so our last game on the card is Red Planet Farming. And Red Planet Farming is available on PC, Mac OS, and Linux. It is available on Steam. And again, this is another one of those games that I was just going through the free play section. Found it. I thought it was a pretty game, and then I play it and show it to you guys here on the stream. So we're gonna go ahead, jump right on into this, and we're gonna play. We're gonna start a new game real quick. So okay, after careful review, the Interplanetary Department of Agriculture is pleased to offer you the position of a regional agricultural director at our Gale Crater outpost on Mars. This position will require your relocation from Earth to Gale Crater, Mars. As department chair, you will be responsible for growing enough food to feed the population of the settlement. The settlement consists of scientists conducting research on the ancient lake that used to exist in Gale Crater, as well as volunteers from Earth that have moved to the Red Planet looking for a fresh start. Once you arrive on Mars, you will receive further briefing on your responsibilities. Sincerely, Bert Thumble, Interplanetary Department of Agriculture. And again, this is a free-to-play game as well. It looks really gorgeous, so. The outpost at Gale Crater is home to the first Martian branch of the Interplanetary Department of Agriculture. The site is a base for scientists conducting research on the ancient lake that used to exist in Gale Crater, along with volunteers from Earth who wanted to start a new life on Earth. And this is the first part of it is going to teach you how to play the game. Just like you finally made it to Gale Crater, it took you long enough to get here. Supposedly, the IDA already told you that your job on Mars is to feed all the people that live at the outpost. Hopefully, you do a better job than the guy that just fired. That was in your position. I'll quickly go over how you can start planting crops so that I can get back to my back to work. Okay, well, I guess we can start with something easy like potatoes. Click on the Seeds tab below, then click on the potato seed pack and place on an empty plot to plant. You'll notice that the potatoes are unhappy. Our domes have built-in life support, but some crops need extra resources to survive on Mars. Click on the Upgrades tab and then select the irrigation system. Click on the plot with the potatoes to place it. I'm impressed, but only because the last guy before you set the bar so low. You seem more competent than him for now. Okay, anyway, let's try to keep it moving so I can get back to work. Click on the Seeds tab and select the Spinach seed pack. And place on an empty plot to plant. Some crops are weak to certain Martian weather hazards. The weather forecast is at the bottom of the screen. And unlike Earth, it's pretty accurate. Looks like there's a dust storm predicted for this year. Turns out, Spinach doesn't like dust, which is annoying because it means we need to protect them. Collect the dust dome and place on the plot with spinach. Okay, I think that's enough talking for today. There's more to learn, but I'll explain it another time, because I don't feel like doing it right now. Hit the play button in the bottom right to see how the crops fare over the year. So basically in this, you plant crops and then run the year through, so it's like a simulation type game. And ideally, you're trying to feed everybody on the outpost. That's how this game is played. And then this gives you your numbers. I noticed that some more settlers arrived at the outpost. The population will rise as time goes on, and more carrier spacecrafts arrive with additional settlers. You need to make sure that you grow enough food to feed all of your settlers each year. If you fail to do so, the population will start to fall. A rapidly decreasing population will likely raise a red flag to the Interplanetary Department of Agriculture about your performance. However, an outpost with a growing population can make you suitable for promotion. This means becoming a regional director at other outposts around the globe. Okay, so that, right? That seeds. That. Upgrade. Great. And we're gonna run our year. Alrighty. Up the report. A new group of settlers from Earth has arrived. Earth is planning to launch a shipment this year to bring supplies to Mars and should be landing next year. Put in a request for the item you wish to be. Let's do the cabbage. Now that the outpost has been open for a few years, the scientists here are really starting to pick up their research. Occasionally, they will ask for our assistance with their research, as if we aren't already busy enough running an entire farm on our own. Anyway, they often offer rewards for your help, so it's probably worth it. Click the research button to the right to view your current research subject objective. A hunt for curiosity. A group of scientists. Okay, so they want us to get to a level 25. Need code snap protection if we do this. That. I don't think I have enough to do that, so I'm not gonna do 2. Run it and see what happens. Probably should have used one of the other ones. I didn't think about it. I didn't put. Oh no! I goofed. Yeah, I totally goofed. I did not make enough, and I know I didn't. Yeah, that was not enough. I goofed so bad. Okay, I goofed. That was my fault. Yeah, that was my fault. Like, I really goofed that. I totally goofed that one, but let's run this one and see if we get those people back, because I goofed that. Oh, it needs water. Okay, it looks like they came back, though. Yeah, one person came back. Since you're from Earth, I'm guessing you're pretty clueless when it comes to radiation. But I think we will stop it here. And again, that was Red Planet Farming. It is a free-to-play game. If you enjoy what you saw of the game, I would say go ahead and pick this one up. This one is again free-to-play, and it is available on Steam. It is available for PC, macOS, and Linux. So if you like farming simulation and strategy games, definitely check this one out. I highly recommend. And so that is going to take me out of tonight's stream. I do want to thank everybody for tuning into tonight's stream. Again, I will be back on next week, Saturday at 10:30 p.m. EST for more indie game coverage. We have 8 more games to play next week. I will get the VODs up for tomorrow. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and host up probably the music channel. But again, I do hope that you all have a great evening or late night, as well as a wonderful week this week. And as always, everyone, this is Ready Set Indie Games. I am Ready Set. Please be safe and keep gaming.